Hey guys, welcome. I'm David.
I'm Lianna, and welcome to our YouTube channel. And we're just going to share a little bit of what we do in our week as entrepreneurs. Just a little work week in the life.
Yeah, so we've got some questions like, oh, what do y'all do during the day? Or like, how do you plan out your week? We've had some fun recording our week, kind of vlogging a little bit about kind of what we've been doing. As an entrepreneur, it's important that you have a schedule, that you have some sort of a routine and calendar, because there's really nobody making your routine or calendar other than you. And it's a great thing, and it can be a not so good thing, depending on how you handle it.
But one thing I wanted to share before we kind of share our week is every week is always different. One week we can be busier, or one week it'll be less busy, depending on the season.
Yeah.
We work together. We try to consistently work together on Tuesdays and Thursdays, because Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays he actually goes out and does work, mowing or doing projects. And I do a lot of computer work. I create a lot of graphics. I organize social media posts. I make sure the website is up and running and smooth. I just realized I do a lot sometimes. There's some times where I don't have as much going on, so I have more time to take care of the house, make sure I'm still a housewife at the same time, since I am a stay-at-home wife, but I also help with the landscaping as well.
So let's start with Monday.
He had to go and mow, I think, like half the day.
Yeah, so I mowed grass from like 8 to 12 or 8 to 1 on Monday. It was a short day.
For me, I was trying to get ahead on social media because my sister's wedding is coming up. And I think, when this video is out, the wedding has already passed. But, at this time, we have to plan ahead accordingly. If I wait till last minute to schedule or prepare, then I'm going to be frazzled and we're not going to be able to record anything, come up with some ideas, talk to him about it. So we were trying to come up with a plan for, creating reels. And I was editing, a thumbnail for that week's video, which was the Starbucks video. So I hope y'all enjoyed that video. We talked about adulting and all that stuff. So hopefully I'll remember to put up the link on here. And then in the afternoon, we need to hire someone else for the landscaping. So
yeah, we've been kind of shorthanded with our staff members. So we've been posting on Indeed and trying to interview people. And it's been tough. For like every 10 calls, only 1 or 2 people answer. It's crazy, the ratio. It's really tough right now, but we got Indeed going. I had a few quotes I had to call about and confirm.
I think Monday was our longest day.
Yeah, Monday was our longest day. So we ended up closing a few of those deals, which is amazing. God, thank the Lord for that.
Yeah.
So Monday afternoon, we had some personal errands to run. Lianna likes to go to the library. It's real close.
I hold books online, so that whenever they tell me that the book is available on hold for me, I'll just go and pick it up. And I also went inside and got another book. But, I like to go into the library. I was only there for like 30 minutes. He was working on another call with somebody else, so I was able to leave for a while. I think the rest of the afternoon, I was still working on social media posts and creating a graphic for that week, and I was working on that for a while, and he was still finishing up a quote that he was trying to finish up to send out for the next day.
Yes.
So it was just a long day. I think we weren't done until 5:30. We're normally done by 3:34. So I just will move on to Tuesday.
We came out with this new segment in the Simple Mission. It's about pop culture, politics, a little bit of trending, what's going on. So we have a lot to say about this stuff, and we've been kind of keeping it to ourselves, all closed in. So, but now it's time to get it out.
Yeah.
So it's called Reacting to ...
And it's whatever topic that we are reacting to, and it's only like a minute or less. So we picked out a topic on Monday. That's also what we did on Monday. And then on Tuesday, we sat down and we recorded it, and I edited it that morning. And it was a lot of fun.
That's something new we're doing, something fun we're doing to add on to kind of what we're doing already, kind of give it more of a modern, more of a trendy spin to it. So that was basically our morning. We just kind of recorded, and then we had to go into town in the afternoon to pick up a bunch of materials that I needed for Wednesday, because Wednesday I had a big project. So we had to go into town. We had to go to 4 places, picked up over 6,000 pounds of material. Then we basically drove back, and by the time it was like 4 o'clock.
Yeah, and I was actually kind of exhausted. I don't know why. It was just picking up all that stuff. It's hot outside. I'll be honest, I took a little nap. But you were finishing up another quote.
Yeah, I was trying to finishing up another quote. Been getting a lot of calls lately, so it's been crazy. But yeah, so that's kind of what our Tuesday looked like.
Yeah, I think we ended up playing tennis that night, because this is something we've been doing lately. And when we were in Colorado, we went to a thrift shop, random, but we found 2 brand new tennis rackets. Looked like they barely used it, and they were only like $5 or $6 each. We've been talking about playing tennis for a long time.
A couple years.
And we were like, there's no excuses now. It's like so dang cheap when they're like normally $180 online.
Yeah, each.
And so now we've been playing, at nighttime just because it's so hot. So we go around like 7:30 or so, and we'll just play. So, but
that's what we did for fun.
Yeah, that's what we do for fun, and it's just something to do, as a hobby together as a couple. So that's what we did Tuesday.
All right, so let's move on to Wednesday.
Wednesday was a day.
Yeah, it was a long day. Project day for landscaping, fixed income landscaping. Woohoo! So had my guys show up early. We left early, and we got started on the project. So we did basically a complete lawn redo in the front yard. We did a flower bed redo, did a section with their driveway where they needed to like drive over it, fix that up for them where they can actually drive over it. We laid rocks down, did a landscape border, planted a tree, planted plants. We did the whole front yard was sod. Beautiful. It was probably the best work I think that we've done.
Well, that morning it was a little bit different because my sister needed me to go with her into town. So we ended up going into town, run some errands, and I got a present for a friend that we were meeting up for lunch that day. So after we had lunch, I just had a feeling that I needed to go and check on them. For some reason, I don't know if it was God telling me to check on them. They might need help. And so when I went to check on them, they were just like
They're exhausted.
tired, and his helper was just like real slow and sluggish. And I was like, you know what? I didn't say anything at that moment, but when I got home, I called David. I was like, hey, do you need help? I can change right now. At first he said no, but then his guy was like looking at him like, we need the help.
Yeah, we need the help. Call some more
help for help. So I ended up helping out. So
yeah, she did
that was
good.
an unexpected plan, but I gotta come in and help if I need to.
She's been helping out with the projects.
Gotta put in the work. We were really tired after that, but the day is not over.
Yeah, so then after we finished the project, we got home, got unloaded, and then we had to go to the serve week. Church of Hope was doing like a serve week that week, and so that evening was like a block party at a
apartment
complex here in town. So we got to help out with that. I was running the sound. Lianna was around helping out with the school supplies. They were giving away free school supplies. They were giving away free food. And it was just really cool to see the kids just really brighten up and lighten up whenever they got a free backpack. And I was watching them pick out the colors that they wanted.
They were really nice backpacks. They weren't just solid colored ones. They were patterned flowers. They were really, really nice. So
that was really cool.
We got to go help out, but we didn't realize how long the day was going to be before we helped out. But sometimes you have to stick to your commitment and sacrifice a little bit, even if you're a little tired. That's what we did Wednesday, and for Thursday is actually currently as we're recording this.
So today was a day just to kind of take it easy a little bit in the morning, recover from Wednesday. We worked on recording reels. We recorded, I think, 2 different videos.
2 reels and 1 TikTok.
2 reels and 1 TikTok. That was kind of a lot of fun, but we kind of had to like practice and stuff, but
1 reel can just be for 5 minutes. We're done.
Yeah.
But then the other reel we're trying to do, it took us over 30 minutes.
30
because
minutes.
The audio wasn't syncing up to what we were doing.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. And then now we're just recording with you guys.
Right here.
And then we have some interviews to do later on this afternoon, and then we have some quotes to give later on in the evening.
Yeah, that's pretty much our Thursday.
Yeah.
For Friday, he goes out and mow.
Yes, that's the day that we usually mow grass. So we do a lot of mowing on Fridays. But what are you up to?
Well, I think I was kind of going over this before we were recording because I was getting stressed out, but I know I have to finish up write the caption for the reels that we just recorded, and then I need to edit a YouTube short to come out for the following week on adulting. It's something we already recorded, but I have to edit that, I think, and then schedule those social media posts for next Tuesday. So there's a lot I have to do that morning. We have a birthday party to go to that night.
Oh yeah, I have to go pick up my my suit and attire because I'm a part of the groomsmen for my brother-in-law's wedding.
Yeah, so that's pretty much our Friday. Friday, I just had to catch up on anything that I didn't get to during the week, computer-wise, because on Tuesdays and Thursdays when we do stuff together, like, working-wise or personal-wise, I make sure that I'm here, that I'm alert, that I'm not like working on the computer while he's like available for me to help him with something else.
Yeah.
So I usually kind of reserve a lot of computer editing just so that I don't have to, you know, worry about, oh, I have to like do this, I have to do that. I just do that by myself.
So that pretty much consists of a week in the life of an entrepreneur.
Yeah, so we hope that you got a lot of insight from this. Maybe it'll encourage you to really start your business that you want to, knowing that it's not so scary to see an entrepreneur living their life. It's just a matter of being organized and being consistent and having some kind of schedule in some way. Like on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we work together, and Monday, Wednesday, Friday, he goes and works. Not every Wednesday he does have a project. You know, he's off. And that's another day extra that we can do something for the Simple Mission, FIL, all of that stuff. That's just an extra day that we have, you know?
Yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed it. We've had fun recording and keeping up with our, like, remembering to record. Oh, what are we doing this week?
Yeah,
so
I know, it's so fun.
We've had some fun. So anyways, remember, don't live life alone.
Don't live life alone. We'll see you next time.
Yeah,
Bye.
Bye.